The cast of Bridgerton has some of the prettiest faces we've ever seen on Netflix. Many of us have been captivated by these looks and probably imagine living in the Regency era. Well, let's find out how the cast looks in real life. Simone Ashley. The beautiful actress plays Kate Sharma, the lady who steals the heart of none other than Anthony Bridgerton. Simone Ashley is a beautiful actress who doesn't need much makeup to fit into a role. The lead makeup artist for the second season, Tharita Chandran, said, "Kate is one of those people who looks amazing without any type of makeup, but we used a lot of Pat McGrath on her because the pigments are really good. Even if you think this is way too strong peach or way too strong pink, it actually doesn't read as harsh. We're able to take a natural look and push it as far as we possibly could." Tharita Chandran also spoke about how there's a certain focus on Kate's hair to show more of her Indian origin. "We can't help but agree with the makeup artist. Kate doesn't look different from herself in reality. Her hair is usually worn up or down in real life, just like it was in the second season. She's a lovely newcomer, and viewers can't get enough of her." Jonathan Bailey. Let us talk about the Viscount a little. We all believe that Anthony Bridgerton is one of the very fine men who the Bridgerton series blessed us with. Are you still wondering if men wear makeup? Yes, they do. And how does Jonathan Bailey's makeup on the set of Bridgerton differ from real life? We think men's makeup is always obvious in their hair patterns. In the first season of the series, his hair was wavy with obvious sideburns, which many people considered to be a big turnoff. But for a series set in the 19th century, we believe there's a point to the hair after all. While speaking to Glamour, the actor said, "What's brilliant is I've got half my face covered in hair. I just get everything sort of blow-dried forward. It adds another 7 feet just in hair." It looks like he isn't so pleased with his hairstyle either. The good news is that Jonathan Bailey appeared in the second season of the show without sideburns. And truth be told, fans were really happy about that. In real life, the actor wears his hair at a wavy medium length, which is often swept back or to the side and without the sideburn, of course. Charithra Chandran. The actress who plays the sister of Kate Sharma in the second season of Bridgerton is Charithra Chandran. She is one of Anthony Bridgerton's love interests and is in a love triangle with her sister. You can bet that the tension was there between these three. Have you ever wondered what could be so smitten about these two sisters that Anthony Bridgerton can't get over them? We definitely think it's in the looks and their charismatic personalities. Charithra Chandran, who stars as Edwina Sharma, looks just as beautiful on the set of Bridgerton as she does in real life. Her look and makeup in Bridgerton is not so different from her looks in real life. Just like her sister on the set of Bridgerton, she has an Indian heritage. We really love seeing this new face that is all out to be one of the eligible bachelorettes in the Regency-era drama. Nicole Coughlin. Nicole Coughlin played the youngest of Featherington's daughters. Penelope Featherington's hairstyle, makeup, and appearance were influenced by her mother, Portia Featherington, who had a strong opinion on how she looked. Her hair in the first season had tighter curls and was not really as exciting. We could all notice her frustrations as she had no influence on her looks and had to depend on her domineering mother instead. Although the makeup in Bridgerton is aimed at making her look younger and perfect for a growing child, as she grew older in the series, she began to loosen her hair curls and started trying out what she believed would look good on her. In reality, however, she looks bold, beautiful, and more mature. She wears sharp eyeshadows and lip colors that show her confidence. Her natural looks still bear a resemblance to her character in the series. She has blonde hair as opposed to the red hair wig she had on Bridgerton. Golda Rochevelle. Our lovely cast member from the first and second season, Golda Rochevelle, who featured as Queen Charlotte. It doesn't take much to notice how distinct her makeup was. Golda has always had a sharp and firm look in real life, which was very obvious even after making her up as a queen on the set of Bridgerton. Casting her as a queen definitely looks like an identifiable role for her looks. Her makeup on the set of Bridgerton screamed dominance and confidence. This look comes with a thinly drawn eyebrow and long lashes. The fierceness must have been accommodated by the various choices of deeply colored lipstick she wore on the show. We're not going to let her hair statements slide. She gave us many hair inspirations, and her wigs usually looked enormous, to the point when it appeared that she wore a wig over another wig. So Mark Pilcher, who was the lead makeup artist and hair designer in the first season, said, "Well, why don't we give her a different wig every time she goes to a ball, and it would match her outfit?" We can all agree that the goals with the hair were accomplished. Except for the hair, her look in real life is not so different. She wears her makeup almost the same way, and her natural looks are just as fierce as ever. We think she's a queen both on and off set of Bridgerton. Nobody could have pulled off the hair and makeup better. Phoebe Dynavore. Phoebe Dynavore was cast as Daphne Bridgerton in season 1. We can all agree that her pretty face on the set of Bridgerton was picture perfect. Her makeup on the show was quite minimal, and her hair was pretty simple too. She sometimes let her hair down, but usually her short bangs made the biggest statement. The now deceased makeup artist and hairstylist on Bridgerton season 1, Mark Pilcher, had this to say about the bangs. Initially, it was just a sort of small straight bang that went all the way across, but then as we progressed, Chris wanted it to feel softer rather than a full bang, so that's why it sort of got split, just to sort of sweep out of the way to show more of her face. You really can't discuss Phoebe Dynavore's looks on the show and not notice the scanty bangs of her innocent-looking face, because they definitely stood out. What does Phoebe look like in real life, though? Her makeup looks aren't so simple and innocently portrayed, but it's definitely very elegant. She also likes to wear her hair up or down, but without the iconic bangs. When she isn't wearing makeup, she resembles the Duchess she plays in the show, and she always looks gorgeous. Claudia Jesse. Claudia Jesse acts as the mischievous and outspoken sister to Phoebe Dynavore in the Bridgerton series. On set, her makeup gave her the confident looks that well pronounced her ideal as a young woman who isn't so attracted to the idea of marriage. Eloise Bridgerton's style of hair and makeup on the set actually pinpoints how she isn't much of a fashion figure. She's not engrossed in beautifying herself like her older sister in the series just to attract a male suitor. Ellen Mirojnick, the costume designer, said, "Eloise is scholarly, intelligent, and curious. She has no patience to be girly." Realizing Eloise tilts off towards masculinity, you'd wonder what she looks like in real life. Her makeup in real life is not similar to what she had on while filming. One of the things that may have made her look different in real life is the bangs she has. Without the bangs, though, she looks less mischievous. Her makeup and hairstyle are more feminine and sharp. Away from the screen, she has just that beautiful ladylike look. Eloise's beauty is both unparalleled in real life and on the screen. We think she's super adorable and fitting for the feminist role. Regé-Jean Page. Regé-Jean Page is the handsome man that the ladies can't get enough of. The camera wasn't lying, and he looks just as stunning in real life as he did on our screens. We all fell in love with Simon Bassett's look in the first season of the Bridgerton series. Unfortunately, we have to do without his looks in the next season. The Duke of Hastings showed us how simplicity could be classy. His makeup in real life is the same as it was in the show. We think the makeup experts in the show knew that any alteration could bring a less appealing result. He wore a refined and fulsome hairstyle. Interestingly, the actor knows this about himself, and it's obvious how much his confidence shines through the screen. To add to his fashionably handsome face, the Duke decided to keep a stubble, according to Mark Pilcher, when he said, "The whole thing with Simon, we wanted him to look hot and handsome. All the girls were swooning for him, so we kept it just for that aspect, and he looked great." And that worked. All the ladies were swooning. The question that remains is Bridgerton the same without his striking looks and handsome face? Ruby Barker, the up-and-coming actress who played Marina Thompson, had on a little makeup for the show. So Mark Pilcher went ahead to confirm this when he said, "We never set her hair. We would never constrain it or put curls in it. We wanted it to move freely. Even when she had those huge sort of styles when it came out, it was all just her natural curls falling just so. They would move beautifully. We always wanted to keep her free and just totally natural. Even her makeup we kept very minimal. She's a beautiful girl. She doesn't need much makeup." This is, however, true for the actress. We noticed the minimality in her makeup and in her hairstyling. You might think her looks would probably go in the opposite direction in real life. That isn't the case with Ruby Barker. She's super confident in her natural face and free curls, and that's how she looks most of the time. While with makeup in real life, she still keeps that alluring part of her natural look. She has that face, and she's never afraid to flaunt it. What do you think about the similarities and differences in the cast's looks on the show and in real life? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye!